two things that struck me. One is that I was meeting children that had never heard of Jesus. Now, in Minnesota, that wouldn't have been a problem. We're a bunch of heathens up there. Everybody needs to know Jesus there. But what I was taking back is kids didn't know Jesus here, and why? And I couldn't figure out why, because there were so many churches here.
Yeah.
I could not wrap my head around how many churches there were in Oklahoma, and even in the country. I mean, you could ricochet rocks off them; they're so close. Yeah. That's what God really used to get a hold of my heart. Yeah. And then I volunteered 6 weeks, and I actually ended up coming back for a whole school year and volunteered. And it was during that school year that God asked me the question. He said, Chad, what if we could get to these kids before they became the bad guys?
Wow.
And that was my paradigm shift right there, because I realized I was working with fourth graders, and they were on the fast track for juvenile hall. A fast track. I mean,
fourth graders.
If they don't land it this summer, they're heading there next summer. And that's where, again, God used that in my life to say, what if we could get to them before they got to juvie hall? Yeah. And so that began this growth, the seed in my heart that eventually grew. And I realized, I remember the day I told my supervisor, I'm like, I think I could see this doing as a career, because we can make a difference, but we got to do it right now.
Yeah.
So